Hi and welcome to RickSwanRacing. Tonight I'm going to jump into some LeMans Ultimate. Quick switch here. Was hoping to do an Aston Martin at COTA, but for some reason nobody's jumping into that lobby, so I kind of tossed a Hail Mary and jumped into a Ferrari fixed at Fuji. So this is either going to go really, really well or really, really badly. So let's get out here and get some practice in because I haven't practiced at all on this. But yeah, it's either going to go really well or going to go pretty poorly. I wanted to run the Aston Martin, but for some reason nobody was jumping into that lobby. So we're going to run the Ferrari for now, and with a little bit of luck, maybe something else will pop afterwards. That would be fun to race.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
But I'm going to get out here and try to get some practice in.
Pit exit looks clear. Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat. Cold tyres all around.
Yeah, and I like the Ferrari. I've raced it early on in LeMans Ultimate. I actually really enjoyed it.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 40 Celsius.
Doesn't mean I'm necessarily going to be fast in it, but it's a fun car. I know early in LeMans Ultimate it was wicked overpowered. Cold tires and brakes. And this is GTE, so there is no ABS. Yeah, with a little luck, the sim won't crash on me either. Yeah, the LeMans Ultimate Sim was pretty sensitive for a while there. It seemed like it would crash a lot, especially from the garage.
Yellow flag. Caution. Green flag sector 3. P3. That's the end of the session. P3.
Qualifying will be up. All right. And I don't even think well, it's fixed, so I don't have to worry about it, but I don't even have time to check my my fuel settings to make sure everything's going to be okay. See if I can fix my cord here. All bound up. Waiting for the qualifying clock to start. Yeah, talk about a rapid launch into a session. No warning whatsoever. All right, let's do this. Might actually even have some fuel levels. I have to check my notes. I might actually even have some fuel levels set up, estimates for the fixed race, but I don't think I do. I usually try to keep notes and do some calculating so I don't have to carry a whole lot of extra fuel.
Pit exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Okay, Rick, we've got 6 minutes to set a lap. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. Your brake temperatures are low. We need to get some heat into them.
I was just here at Fuji in iRacing just a couple weeks back in the Mustang. Definitely drives different. I mean, the two sims drive very different anyways, iRacing versus LMU. Got to give myself a good lap or so to warm up these tires. a flat spot. I'm on my qualifying run. And with a little luck too, supposedly LMU's, the developers are going to be releasing the GTEs, or at least the first 2 of them, I think within the next week or 2, I think, is the rumor, which would be really cool. And I think also speculation is going to be that it's going to be the BMW and maybe the McLaren. Fix my camera here a little bit while I'm going down Front Street. Still pretty cold. This is actually this race is actually Ferrari fixed, so otherwise I would have tried the Aston Martin, but it's only the Ferrari in this. So relatively level playing field. I'm sure I won't do well, but I got 0 practice.
New fastest lap for Pablo, 142.59. Clear right. That's a new fastest lap for Kruger, 140.31.
See what I can do for being completely fresh. I actually haven't been on LeMans Ultimate in probably maybe a month, I think. I've been doing a lot of iRacing.
7th position. The guy behind has just done a 152.89. The guy behind has just done a 144.00.
Oops, almost turned it a little early, but it worked. A little bit of trail brake. See the rear end squiggling all around.
Your right sides are cold.
I'm sure they are, Jim.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Sector 2 is 0.49 off the pace. Brake temperatures are fine.
Alright, a little better this time. Predicted time is down a little bit, I think. 142 predicted, almost 143.
Good lap, that's your best in the session. That was a 142.65.
Probably about
Fastest lap for
2
Maxo,
seconds.
140.06.
Missed my braking marker because I'm too busy yapping. Oh, this lap's gonna suck. Yeah, so I'm a couple seconds off pace. But I'm also carrying a full complement of fuel too.
Sector 1 is 1.6 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. That's the end of the session. P7.
P7. I don't know how big my session is here, but I imagine I'm towards the back. Looks like 11 people in here anyways, so. These fixed beginner level events can be pretty ugly as far as contact. Actually, there's 11 people in here, so I'll be back third. That's okay.
That time was a 1:43.56.
Alright, come to stop here. Go back to the garage. Kind of wait for the session. Qual is over. Guess I could do some quick math here. Let's see, 20-minute race, about a minute and 3/4. So about 12 laps of fuel. So I'm gonna go with 13 laps of fuel. I'll just do 15 or so just to be safe. There. Had to do some real quick math there, try to figure out. So it's about I'm running about 1 3/4 minutes per lap. So, you know, 20 divided by 1.75 gives me about 12 laps, but I like to buffer a little bit. Okay, all right, guess it's on. Let's do it. All right. See if the sim is going to let me play or not. Try to fix my boots. Turn up the fan a little bit. Not wearing the right shirt tonight. Got my Mustang shirt on. That's okay. I actually had a sweatshirt on, but it ended up being a hell of a lot warmer in here than I expected for winter. I feel like I'm crammed a lot farther forward in the sim. I had to adjust it a little bit. I wonder if I can move it back a little without blowing it up. Does that look a little better? A little bit better. I like how you click the button, it sounds like a little power seat. Apparently I didn't get the memo that I was supposed to run the red car today. I've got the yellow and black car.
Formation lap has started.
Okay. Assuming we're not doing a full formation lap, but maybe we are. Maybe we are. There's some weird dynamics in LeMans Ultimate that if you're not like right in line, you can get a drive-through penalty. You know, if you're not at the right speed, you can get a drive-through penalty. And it really sucks to start a race right out of the gate with a penalty. I'm assuming we're not doing a full lap, but maybe I'm wrong. Let's wait and see if we get the green. Find out in a minute. I'm thinking we're getting ready to go.
Green flag, green flag.
Let's see if this guy tries to kill me here. Next to me or not.
Well done, Rick. Good start.
remember I'm on cold tires, don't want to be too brave.
Yellow flag.
Is off.
We think Pablo has crashed. Green flag, sector 3.
I think Pablo crashed.
That time was a 150.
This is good. Keep banging out them run times.
Try to keep a neutral line so this guy doesn't decide to go inside me. Better that time around. Much better entry into it that time on. The tires are a little bit warmer.
Just done a 141.35.
1.64.
I think this guy in front of me is going to run away with it. No, tried second gear there, too tall. I'd like to stay with this guy.
Incident in sector 1, yellow flag.
Yeah, the Ferrari drives real nice in this.
In sector 1, P2. Your tyres are cold, watch out.
Oh, I know they're cold. They're always cold. I can never get my tires up to temperature for some reason.
Alright, Rick, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Yeah, for some reason I'm like never able to get my tires up to temp.
The leader's just done a 141.08.
141.43.
Actually, lap times aren't too bad for me. car's crab walking all over. That was a good corner, I like that.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Too greedy with the curve there, and it decided it wanted to try to spit me out.
Your front tyres are cold. Just done 140.80.
That time was
You've just done a 141.59. Fastest lap for Wood, 139.92.
Got a little too deep on that one. I had a feeling I might have been going a little hot.
Tyre temps are all fine.
Well, that's good. They finally came up to 10. It's a weird corner. It's very off. It feels very off camber. You get up on the outside there and get up in those marbles, and it's pretty miserable. It spits you right off the side of the track.
That lap was at 141.65. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Okay, Rick, halfway home. Fuel's good.
Guy in front of me locked it up too, coming into that one, just like I did last time. It's like right there. I just want to catch him. I'm starting to gap, I think, the car behind me, which makes me feel kind of good. So as long as I can keep it clean. Would be kind of cool to catch this guy.
Okay, Rick, we're halfway home. You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go.
Where's he going? So, did this guy load the wrong fuel amount? I got 12 laps. He took the wrong amount of fuel. So he must have been on like quality fuel. So he just handed me
Keep it coming, mate.
the lead.
You're leading. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Not that I'm going to complain, but, you know, come on. I'm sure he feels kind of dumb about that. think we were running pretty even pace though. Or at least I felt like my speed wasn't too far off his.
That time was a 1:41.64.
Try not to be a little too greedy there.
Cold tires all around.
Looks like I got a different car behind me. There was a red car, now there's a yellow car behind me. About 6 minutes
Time
left.
1:42.19.
Yellow Ferrari behind me, I think, is starting to catch me. Maybe.
Come on, Rick. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
Yeah, he's definitely catching me. He's fast. Well, it's going to get interesting at the end. It's about 3.5 seconds behind me, 4 seconds behind me, according to my relative.
Lap 1:41.95.
push now. The guy behind is catching. Tyre temps are good.
Tight. Looking at about 3 seconds behind me.
Lap 1.
Last lap was at 1:41.
Couple laps to go. Gonna be interesting. He's pushing pretty hard to catch me. He can taste it.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Floating at about 3 seconds behind me.
Time
Come on, Rick. One more lap. Keep it together. We'll win this.
Had a big off back there.
In the lead.
I think that's about all she wrote, and I will take it.
Pit stop requested. Well done, Rick. Great win. You deserved that today.
I deserve that today. And I have to say I'm pretty stoked because I never win anything. So that was a good, pretty solid run if I say so. Why my screen's glitching out, I don't quite understand why. Alright, well, I'm going to pull off, get out the way, and jump out of this session.
Pit crew's ready.
Pit crew's ready. Let me jump out of this. That was pretty good. I'll take it. It's been quite a while since I've had a win, so I will take it. I'm gonna jump out of this session here as soon as I find my exit. Alright, so now I'm going to see what else is available because I had really wanted to do the other GTE race. There's multi-class at Bahrain. Let's see if that's available. There's only one person signed up for it. Oh, what else we got? Prototype fixed, which I'm really not in a position to do right now. How about this one stint sprint? Starts in 36. Probably nobody signed up for that. Yeah, that's one of the down things. It kind of sucks. I hate that about. I love LeMans Ultimate. I'm a big fan of it. But the thing that's kind of miserable is that there's so few people that play it right now that it's really hard to populate splits. So I'm going to change this up because I'm going to jump out of this and do something entirely different. Everybody gets to wait here. I'm actually going to go over to iRacing and take a look, because if I am correct, there is a IMSA at Monza coming up here. And if there is, let me see, then I'm going to sign up for it. I'm going to do IMSA at Monza at 8:45. Perfect. All right, so we're going to sign up for that. And I'm going to go into the Mustang. Let me register for that. And I got to do all kinds of switchovers here because none of my dashes match the car anymore. Hello. Seriously, come on screen, you know you want to do it. Having a moment here. I'll join this. Let's go back to that. Change my screen over to the Ford because I'm going to run the Mustang now. So the funny part is I didn't even end up racing any of the cars that I intended to race tonight. I was really going to do the Aston Martin. Let me go over here. I got to change my profile to iRacing. Mustang. Load that up. Let's test it, make sure it works. Doesn't want to work. Give it a minute. It'll cooperate. There we go. And then I got to go change my crew chief because he's still set up for LMU.
Radio check.
10-4. All right. Yeah, I had to swap it all around. But yeah, no, it's funny because tonight my intention was to race the Aston Martin in Le Mans Ultimate, and that didn't happen. So now I'm going to do me some iRacing. Might as well squeak in that race. 8:45, so that'll be I'll get a little bit of practice in before that one goes. Nothing like a little bit of last minute switcheroo. Turn all my peripherals back on. Man, this thing's taking forever to load. Yeah, I should be able to get, let me see, probably 10-15 minutes practice in the Mustang. Someday, if it ever loads. It's hanging at 90% at the moment. There we go. All right. This should be the IMSA fixed, so it should be a little.
The leader has just done a 147.64.
Should be a little bit easier to get in on this. Just gotta wait for the thing to get ready. There we go. So if it'll be fixed, I'll do it anyways. Hello. There we go. It's really slow. I don't think I have anything running in the background. Let me see if I got something weird running in the background. Can turn that off. Don't need Steam running. Alright, let's get out here and do some practice. Let's see. Scooby-Doo McLaren. Let this guy behind me go. Maybe. Or not. Alright.
Pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour. Take care, there's a car approaching. Car left. Still there.
Go way wide for this guy.
Still there, clear left.
Yep, so tonight we jumped from Japan, driving a Ferrari, all the way over to Italy. Driving a Ford.
There's a group of faster cars bearing right side. Clear right.
Cold tires. Cut it way early on that.
Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Okay, so there's a
Left side.
bouncing prototype?
Still clear left.
That's interesting. Hope I wasn't the only one that saw that. Nope, he's still up there bouncing around. I actually have to pit for a minute and check on my force feedback because it seems a little bit high for some reason. I think I will. I think I'm going to pit in a sec. I'm going to fix my force feedback, come back out. Feels tighter than I like. Whoops, somebody dying in front of me. Stay over there. That's a pretty nice pirouette. Give it that. Alright, so I'm going to pit real quick.
Watch your speed. Box in 1,050 feet. 300 feet. 100 feet.
Alright, let me see.
Front left, 99%. Left rear, 100.
Turn down my force feedback just a little bit. It's going to change my tires. I don't really want new tires, but I'll do it anyways. Alright, go back out and see if it's a little better now.
Flip your take 6 clear. We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
Well, hopefully this iRacing event goes better than my 3 consecutive Laguna Seca GT3 runs, because for the those sucked. That was horrible. It was so miserable. People are messy. Like, those guys are just way stupid. Too many dive bombs. Oh, that's right now. I don't think I can even change my ABS in this one. No.
On your left. Clear left.
Not sure where this Porsche is going up here, but it's headed for the hills. No, he's headed for the pit. I have a lot more brake there. Used to driving the GTEs over LeMans Ultimate. Those you have to really plan your stopping a little differently. You don't have the benefit of the ABS. I should like to turn that ABS down a little if I can. Banging the Mustang off all those sausages.
B26.
I think that includes all the prototypes too.
Okay, Rick, there's a faster car approaching.
Let this Cadillac go around the outside. It's a pretty ominous looking car. All black Cadillac. Pretty sure that's a song.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Oh, actually, I know the... I shouldn't be thinking about this while I'm driving, but yeah, is it Tracy Ullman? There was an artist that wrote a song about that. I want to say it was Tracy Ullman. Tipping into my music trivia. No, that wasn't Tracy Ullman. Actually, it might have been Shinedown now that I think of it. If anybody's listening, go ahead and look it up for me. I'm curious now. Actually, it might have been Shinedown. Very good band. Big fan of Shinedown. I've seen them a few times. Time check. 5-6 minutes
Best
left.
lap in this session. You're currently 3.4 off the pace.
Oh, there.
That lap was at 150.71.
Hey there, slow prototypes. What are you guys doing?
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Just kiss the dirt.
Okay, Rick, you need to watch the track limits.
Thanks, Jam. Well, I think pitch is in there hard. I probably. I mean, the Ford can soak up the bumps, but yeah, I don't want to like. We're not talking like a Ford Raptor here that I can literally launch off things and not die.
B27. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Car behind's a faster class.
That corner wasn't good. I looked up at my mirror too close to the corner. Screwed me up. Another Cadillac.
Sector 2 is 1.5 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 1 is 1.2 off the pace.
Yes, Juice. I saw your message there. Yeah, I love the KS wheel. I mean, if you've got the MOZA, infrastructure, like you got the wheelbase and everything else, I'm a big fan of the KS for the money. It's quite affordable and quite comfortable and makes a really good GT wheel. So yeah, I'm a big fan of it. I mean, granted, there's other options out there. You know, if you have Fanatec, you've got the McLaren, and then I can't remember the other one, but there's another one that's very similar to the MOZA, but again, it depends what you have for a wheelbase. I'm assuming, Juice, that you have MOZA gear then, if that's what you're thinking, or unless you're going to buy the whole enchilada, get a whole setup like for the holidays.
You're now 3.6 off the leader's pace. That lap time was 151.00.
Too deep. Yeah, no, if you've got MOZA, yeah, I recommend it. I'm a big fan of the KS. It's not carbon fiber. It's injection molded plastic, but it feels really good. It looks like carbon fiber. Very comfortable and very affordable for the money.
Off the pace.
And then, like, you know, if you get a round wheel for rally or you know, just doing regular old driving sims or whatever, you know, that works pretty good too. I also have the FSR for when I do prototype racing, and that's a lot of fun too. Yeah, so yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of this wheel. Feels very comfortable. I ended up, oh, there's my race session. Pull over. Jump out of this, and then I'll continue my commentary here.
Left front 97%, left rear 98.
Yeah, the thing that I like, the thing that I don't like about the FSR is the labels to the buttons are already pre-printed. You can't change it. The thing I do like about the KS is that all the buttons, the stickers on them, you can change them to whatever you wanted. Now, I actually made a couple of stickers on my printer, and for LeMans Ultimate, so that I can request a pit and then I can pull up the heads-up display. So I had to create my own little stickers with it. As far as the shifters, they feel really good. I like them. There's a real solid detent to them. I don't believe they are as loud as the FSRs, but these ones I think have a little rubber bumper in them. You know, they're aluminum plate, but they're pretty comfortable. Yeah, they feel good when they go off. You feel them go. You know, definitely. And it depends, like, what do you have for a wheel? Do you have one of the basic round wheels? Because I know my youngest son has the wheel that came with his R5 or whatever, and that one, you can't really feel the shifter go at all. But in the FSR and the KS, the FSR is downright loud. That one, I don't have any of the bumpers in it, and it's loud. It's click, click, click. This one is a little bit more subdued, but you can definitely feel it. And then you have the clutch arms underneath it too. So if you want to do like standing starts and stuff like that. And right now, I mean, if you're thinking about doing it like holidays type stuff, right now everybody's running just crazy sales, so you can get some really, really good pricing. But I definitely recommend going through a distributor in your country. My direct orders from MOZA in China have been hit or miss, but
checkered flags out.
here in the
P27.
States, there's a place that I go through that is really great. I've had a lot of luck with them, and they're super, super responsive. All right, let me get out here and practice for the 30 seconds I have available to me, if that. Another thing you can do too, Juice, is if you live near like a micro center, from my understanding is micro center, you can pretty much try everything out. I got 9 seconds, so I'm not going to bother running out. But yeah, micro center I guess has like everything under the sun. Unfortunately, where I live, there's no micro center. Yeah, no, I mean, check out SimMotion US in the Northwest. They've been really good. I've been very, very pleased with their customer service. So I mean, there's a lot of good ones out there. I just happen to have gone to them a few times. But yeah, and if you can make it to a micro center, I suggest going and checking it out. And then you can lay hands on everything too. All right, wait to go qualify. All right, let's get this thing started. I wonder if this is going to be a night race.
We have 2 laps to set a decent time.
As long as it doesn't rain, I'm happy. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have a micro center near where I live. Well, not entirely true. If I want to drive about 4 hours, I can get to one in Massachusetts. I live in the Northeast.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 66 Fahrenheit.
Okay, so this first lap is not going to count. Just trying to get stuff warmed up. Yeah, I think Chicago might have one. I've come pretty close a couple times. I travel to Florida quite a bit, and I was gonna. They did a new one in Miami, and I was gonna drive down. But it's the thing about going to Micro Center. I don't want to go out there unless I have money to spend. Yeah, it's kind of, otherwise it's just like teasing yourself. But that being said, you know, it provides you an opportunity to go lay hands on the products before you buy them. You know, and if you're going to dump a lot of money, it's nice to have that. But like I said, you know, right now, I wish I had affiliate links or whatever, but I'm not that cool yet. But definitely now is a really, really, really good time to pick up a wheel or pick up a base, or they do packages, all kinds of good stuff going on. Yeah, so maybe you can do a day trip to Chicago or something. Look it up and see if they have one there. I think there's one in Indianapolis too, but I don't know sure anywhere's near there. I think there's one in Indy. What do you have for a wheelbase? Which one? I have this is the R9 V2, which is fine. I mean, I wouldn't mind having one of the heavier duty ones, but this one suits me just fine. Would be cool to try one though, one of the bigger ones.
The leader's just done a 148.28.
Yeah. No, the R5 is good. I mean, my youngest guy's got one, and he likes it. It's a good place to start.
11. That puts you 2.8 seconds off the pace.
You know, you could run this wheel on it for now, and then...
The leader has just done a 148.22.
No, it's a good place to start. The you know, the R5 is a pretty decent base to get yourself going. I've been pretty happy with the MOZA infrastructure. Yeah, that's the thing about sim racing. It's a pretty deep rabbit hole to go down. You know, there's always something more expensive you can buy. I mean, I love the look of the Mustang GT3 wheel that's just coming out, but that's like a custom build, and it's a $1,200 or $1,300 wheel, which is a little steep for my blood right now. Pop the sausage. That doesn't sound right. Something about that doesn't sound appropriate. I do not think I qualified very well, but that's okay. I had a clean run.
P20.
All right, let's jump out of this and wait for race start. Yeah, so the R9 V2, very happy with. The CRP2s, I really like the looks of those. I have the SRPs with the performance kit that gives you the heavier springs. It's not bad. I like them. They work well. They're not quite as firm as I would like. The thing I like about the CRP2s is that it appears as though they have a whole lot of adjustment to them. Plus, if I understand correctly, I believe MOZA is coming out with, or is in the process of developing, a like a force feedback brake mechanism, like a linear actuator or whatever, that I believe bolts into the CRP2s. Now, granted, I'm sure that'll come with a price, but I would love to add that haptic, to it, because right now, like, I have the force feedback of the wheel. I have base shakers. I have a base shaker down. I don't know if I can see it there. I have a base shaker down between my pedals, and then I have a base shaker in the seat. I definitely recommend base shakers. They are, for the money, very affordable. No, the one that I have is the Dayton Audio. Like you mean the M booster? Or are you talking about the base shakers, or are you talking about what are you referring to? Just to make sure I understand. The M booster. Is that the brake pedal feedback you were discussing? Because I don't know the name of that.
That's the end of the session. 22nd place.
Way at the back. That's okay. I'm assuming when you mean M booster, if you're talking about the brake pedal haptic. Yeah. I don't know the official name of it, but I remember seeing something about it. Here, let me get into this real quick here and turn my car on and do a couple things real quick. I gotta set it up for no tires. Bear with me a second, then I'll answer your question. or at least I'll attempt to, because I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
90
I get told that all the time. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Yeah, so the pedal thing, maybe that's what they're calling it, but it looked like it was maybe like a similar thing to the SIMRACING setup. So it's something that you could bolt into it, and it gives you like ABS feel and stuff like that. You can put it in. I guess you could put it in your gas too, but I don't know why you would. Really, I think all you needed is on your brake pedal to give you that ABS feel. I can get a little bit of that out of the base shaker that I have on my pedal plate.
60 seconds.
And then, as I said, I've also got a base shaker bolted to my seat, and that, I'll tell you, that for the money is, it's like less than $100, if that, between two Dayton Audio shakers and then a little $35 or $40 eBay 2-channel amp, and then you just run it through SimHub, and it's really, really, really nice. I highly recommend people doing that, just adding that little extra. But yeah, no, I think
30
the
seconds.
M booster thing would be really cool, but I'm a little concerned about the price on that. I mean, it's a nice item to have, and it probably feels pretty cool. But as with anything, depends on your budget. You know, now me, yeah, I'd be a fan of getting the CRP2s and then maybe getting that M booster that you're talking about. That'd be pretty
10
sweet.
seconds.
Definitely be a fan of giving that a try.
Car number 27. Your tires are cold. Watch out.
I know my tires are cold. I haven't moved yet. I haven't done anything yet. Yeah, it would be very interesting to feel
This is a rolling
ABS
start. Follow car number 9 in the right column.
with that M booster thing. Like, feel that ABS kicking in to see how it compares to real life ABS. You know, right now, like in sim racing, assuming you do iRacing too, I mean, the GT3s are so popular. But like right now, just idling in this car, the base shaker is shaking my butt. I can feel the engine noise and vibration of the car. It just adds that little extra sensory.
Catch up to car number 9.
See if I can avoid
Race car speed is 62
Turn
miles per
1,
hour. All right, Rick.
Monza
the race
death.
car has just left. The pace car has just left. Catch up to car number 9. Be ready, we're about to go green. Go, go, go.
Yeah, those two, I haven't seen them personally, but they are absolutely gorgeous wheels. I think if you're the kind of person that likes to do just sim driving, like a set of Corsa or stuff like that on the main road, that would be super cool to have something like that. They look absolutely beautiful.
Car left. Clear left. There's an incident in Variante del Rettifilo. It looks silver. Left side. Yellow
I
flag.
feel like I'm on the interstate.
Still there. Clear left.
Thank you, dude. Way to turn into me, man. Just barely got me, though. And I almost blew up my engine.
The driver in front of us is Jones, car number 24.
Yeah, no, those two wheels, though, are super nice.
The gap ahead is now 1.1.
I'm kind of hoping to go the ADAC Expo is coming to Austin, Texas in March, I believe, to be part of the South by Southwest conference, and I'm hoping I can go down to it because I would like to. I'd like to go down as somebody who streams and somebody tries to develop content. I'd like to go down and be a part of it and see all the cool stuff I've never get to lay hands on. But they haven't released any pricing yet, and I'm kind of concerned that it's actually going to be part of the expo pricing, which is the price of the expo to attend is really, really steep, like $1,200 it seems like. I don't know, unless I'm misreading it, it's pretty steep. A little too rich for my blood. Pretty sure my car just came off the ground on that. Use this poor Mustang. American tough. I want to try to stay with these guys.
The gap in front is now 0.8.
A little better. Yeah, turn one at Monza is horrible. My nemesis this week was GT3 races at Laguna Seca, and I love Laguna Seca, but people were just ridiculous. They were just doing, there's so many really stupid moves, and it did make it a lot of fun, and I lost so many points just to people driving like morons and dive bombing and making really unintelligent moves. Poor racecraft. Making weird noises as I'm rear-ending Mercs, I think. Is that a Merc? Porsche. He checked up a little heavier than I expected. Yeah, turn one at Monza is rough. I'm going to get 1x out of that. Oh, I get it worse. I got to slow down. All right.
You'll need to give back the time gained.
There we go. I was able to kill that off fairly.
22. He's closing you down. The gap has come down to 0.29. He's quicker than you into Variante del Rettifilio. 21st. Okay, Rick, our fuel window will open after 9 minutes.
I have to admit, I didn't expect a slowdown out of that. I guess I did kind of hop it a little harder than expected. Porsche trying to sneak on my inside. I'll let you take that guy, but I'm not going to let you have mine if I can help it. He pinched out that Corvette.
into E19. In front is now 0.40.
Porsche got a hell of a run on me.
Car left. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Come on, don't let him get up. Car left.
Try to come over into me.
Clear left.
That was a good pass, so I'll give it to him. That was a good pass. I didn't think we were gonna stay clean.
Incident 2. Variante del Rettifilo. You think it might be Mark. Yellow flag. On your left. Clear left.
Oh, somebody died.
Okay, Rick. The next car is Henning. Car number 16. And their rating is 1.7. Caught by the LMP wanderers. Blue flag. Blue flag. Car right side's clear.
I'd say that prototype is running entirely by himself. Yeah, it's going to get busy up here. 3 wide? Nope, don't do it.
The guy in front is Jones, car number 24.
That guy's checking up way too hard. Carry more speed there, man.
E20. There's some faster cars approaching. They're fighting for position. Blue flag. Left side, clear left.
Ah, those two prototypes screwed me.
V21 is closing the gap. It's now 0.24. He's faster than you, entering Variante del Rettifilo. Car right, clear right. Blue flag. There's a group of faster cars behind. Car clear left. Blue flag. Car right. Clear right. Blue flag. There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you. These guys are scrapping for position.
I hope they don't try to do what happened to me last time. I really want to stay away from that McLaren.
left side, clear left. Alright Rick, keep Brandon on the pressure, he'll make a mistake. Blue flag. On your right. Right side's clear.
I think I'm making this Porsche in front of me panic a little bit. Dude. I gotta get by him.
There's an incident in Variante del Rettifilio. Looks like it's Chariot. Okay Rick, the pit window is now open, V18. You've just done a 150.6 car left. He's still there. Clear left.
Car trying to get by me. Just barely didn't hit him.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
So I got 7 laps to fuel, so I'll probably stop in about 5, maybe 6.
Gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. Car left. Clear left.
That was a garbage move, but okay.
Don't look Rick. Come on, don't let him get away.
Oh, I don't tend to. Yeah, this is a 40-minute race, so there'll be a pit mid through. I very much prefer the IMSA endurance races over the sprints. The sprints are just messy. Everybody's out for blood and nobody plays the long game.
Hold your nerve, just keep it
They're
smooth,
more apt to
no
just
mistakes.
slam you around or stuff you.
Entering Variante del Rettifilio, V19. Car ahead is Mark, car number 6, no car right. Clear right.
Alright, so these guys are gonna
Don't panic.
push their way through. But it was a clean pass, so at least there's that. No, I find that the IMSA endurance races are cleaner generally. People are a little less apt to just door slam. When they can't get by you, they don't intentionally try to kill you like they do in
Down in front
GT3.
is Buisson, car number 11, and their rating is 1.9. The gap to Buisson ahead is increasing. It's now 0.7.
Maybe I just need to be a little bit more aggressive with this Porsche up here because he held me up a lot. See if I can stay right on this McLaren's bumper. Maybe I bet he heats his bumper right here. This Porsche has a very heavy foot braking. Let's see if I can follow him through.
th place. Okay, Rick, the next car is Jones, car number 24.
Nope, didn't get a good enough run on that one. It's about 4 laps.
We're halfway home. We think about 9 minutes of fuel remaining. Left side, clear left. Car left. He's still there.
Guy's
Clear left.
braking way too hard in those corners.
Come on, that's the stuff.
I hated to pass him right there, but I had to get by him. See if I can catch these guys up here, these two McLarens. Yeah, that Porsche, I think the guy was just not confident with his braking. I think personally, I think the McLarens are a little bit overpowered, and that probably next season they probably ought to do some sort of an adjustment.
P18.
Okay, so we got 3 laps before I pit. Let's do that. Not my best entrance into turn 1.
The next car is Buisson, car number 11. And their rating is 1.9.
I can finally get a good rhythm up now that I'm by that guy. Make some time up.
The gap to P19 behind is now 1.1.
Unfortunately, that Porsche was kind of killing me in the corners. He was killing my momentum. I couldn't get a good run.
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
Got about 2 to 3 laps before fuel. Got 15 minutes or so left.
Your last lap time was at 1:49.77.
Yeah, that one wasn't very good either.
Alright Rick, the next car is Smallwood, car number 2, and their rating is 2.1. We'll be warned about track limits.
Probably about 2 laps.
5 minutes of fuel remaining. Gap to Peterson behind is increasing. It's now 2.1 seconds. Keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on. P12.
I will pit next time through. I think my tires will appreciate it. I think they're getting a little squishy. But I'm not going to take tires. My brake mark. Didn't shift down fast enough. Ended up being 1 gear higher than I wanted to be. But I'm gonna just shy of 2 laps. This thing's saying 1.8 laps, so I'm actually gonna pit this time through.
In front, just pitting. What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour. 300 feet, 100 feet. Okay, Rick, we'll fuel you to the end of the race. Front left, 92%. Rear left, 96.
Yeah, I still have loads of tire left.
Car approaching, watch your mirrors. There's an incident in Variante del Rettifilo. Looks like it's Riggs. Blue flag. The guy ahead is Buisson, car number 11, and their rating is 1.9, left side.
1.9? Man, this guy's a lot higher than I am. I've led points. Points for the last 2 weeks, so everybody's higher than I am. Hey, there's a car in the middle of the road. Remind myself that I'm on cold tires, not get too crazy.
Blue flag. Okay, Rick. The next car is Jones, car number 24. There's a faster class car behind.
I think I passed Jones, didn't I?
Car right. Right side's clear.
Well, I may have to try to get by him again.
Blue flag. You're reeling. Jones in. The gap's now 0.5. Car left. Clear left. Heads up, there's a car exiting the pits. .23rd place. left. Clear left.
It's a mess right here.
On your left. He's still there. Clear left. There's an incident in Lesmo 2. You think it might be Buisson?
I don't know what that was, but somebody just died. Need to see if I can get a decent run at this corner.
The guy in front is Adams, car number 31.
I was hoping to run on this Porsche.
20th place. Car left. Clear left. Okay, Rick. Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
See if I can get him to make a mistake here. About 6 minutes left.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Jones, car number 24. That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes. Car left. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. It's very anti-Del Rettifilio. It looks like Chariot. Hold your line.
He's got a little bit of run on me. But I got the line, so I'm going to keep
Still
it.
there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there.
That was
To
good.
the left. Your lap time was at 1:15.
Had I not got off on the side there, I had him.
Come on, Rick. Push, push, push. We can get this guy.
I'm going to lose the spot to that white car.
Faster car behind. This guy's their class leader.
Just shy of 3
19.
minutes.
That lap was at 150.93. Time to get defensive, mate. He's faster than you into Variante della Roggia. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. You've got half your fuel left. On your right. He's still there. Okay, Rick, there's a faster class car approaching. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right. Left side. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. P20, white flag, one more lap. Car right. Still there. Right side's clear. Good pass, well done.
Did not expect that. Really wanted to get this guy up here again, but man, it's been a good battle. I can't complain. Played that game of chicken with the white Porsche. Oh, that's where he gets me.
Car right.
Too deep.
He's still there. There's a faster car approaching. He's still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Clear on your right. Clear right.
Did not want to yield that. Probably got to slow down on that. Maybe not.
Flag. Okay, it's over. Well done, mate. Good finish.
That was a good race. It was challenging, that's for sure. Guess I got a minute and a half to run this out, and I'll see if I can get some of my X's back. Well, I only got 2. That's not too bad. Try to earn back some safety rating. But yeah, the yeah, no, it was a good finish. Thanks. It I'd have to see where I was overall. I have no idea. I mean, I don't know if that's 18th in class or 18th overall. I got about a minute left. Gonna earn back some of my safety here. Then I'll log out or jump out of this and see. I probably still lost rating on it, but that was fun. And like I said, I much prefer the multi-class racing. Just really feels a lot cleaner than the like GT3 fixed or any of those GT3 where people are just out for blood and they don't really care. It seems like they don't even care about safety rating. They're just looking to win at any cost. 15 seconds. Six seconds.
That's the end of the session.
There we go. All right, so I'm going to park it and jump right out. All right. All right. Yeah, it was a good race. Let's jump out of this as soon as I find my mouse. Yeah, Juice, I say go for it, man. I say go get yourself a KS. Excuse me. I'm a big fan of the wheel. I think it was a really good purchase. I came from the Fanatec McLaren wheel to the FSR and then eventually to the KS. All right, let me see what my results say. Yeah, see, I lost I rating, even though I had a good race. I lost I rating. But man, like I look at my rating and I'm like 1300 now because it just bled to death. And you know, the guys in front of me are like, except for that guy, but you know, there's a lot of 16s. There's a 1900, 15. There's a 2K. Let's see the guy that won. Yeah, all the guys that won the top three were 2200 or whatever. So quite a bit, you know, different division, quite a bit higher in the points. But let me close this down. All right, so let me go to that scene and I'll do that. Yeah, so wanted to say thank you for everybody who decided to watch me race tonight. It wasn't exactly what I intended. I had really intended to jump into LeMans Ultimate and do the Aston Martin in the intermediate class race, but when I jumped in, it wasn't going to happen and nobody was signing up, so I did the Ferrari race and then I just did Monza. Hey Ryan, I see you. Hope you. Yeah, no, we had a good Thanksgiving. Ethan was up here, and we all got to play a lot of Xbox and play some Uno, and it got pretty sadistic, and there was a lot of name calling. So, really, all the things that you want to do for Thanksgiving is play first-person shooters, play Mortal Kombat, and then play Uno, ugly Uno. So yeah, it was a good time. But just closing up for tonight. Hope you had a good holiday, both y'all, and I'm gonna close it down for tonight. But again, want to say thank you to everybody who watched tonight. Please hit the like, please hit subscribe, please leave a comment, and with that I'm going to log out and hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving.